Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We will go ahead and jump right into questions for head coach Kurt Miller. Just please raise your hand and I'll call on you.
Annette, I can't hear.
Oh, you can't. Oh, give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, now we'll go ahead and get started with questions. Ned, I'll go ahead and start with you.
Howdy, Kurt. Who gets to be the head coach tomorrow night? What's the delegation of authority?
Both Brandy Poole and Chris Koklanis will be co-head coaches. Chris has worked on this scouting report the most, so again has been running the defense in and out of huddles. But both of them tremendous assistant coaches, more than ready for head coaching opportunities. Unfortunately, we didn't want it to happen this way, but co-head coaches tomorrow night.
Doug?
Hey, Kurt, are you surprised this whole thing's escalated as much as it did? I mean, you made a comment, you apologized for it, and now you're fined, suspended for a game.
You know, Doug, as a leader, words matter. It was inappropriate, and it wasn't directed at Liz, but it makes no difference. I'm disappointed in myself and truly sorry, remorseful, and apologize to Liz and the ACES organization. Words matter, and I'm truly sorry for the situation.
Those graphics, I'm going to send them to our group.
Alexa?
Hi, Kurt. Just in your statement, you had said you learned from this situation. I don't know if you wanted to expand on that, if there was any conversations that took place, or if it was really just what you said about making the comment and realizing it was wrong and that your words matter.
Yeah, I stick to the statement that I released, inappropriate, offensive, and, truly remorseful, and in a league where we empower women, and I spent 31 years empowering women, just not acceptable.
Rafiq?
Since the team is going to be playing tomorrow's game against Seattle Storm without you, what did you spoke to your team about in regards to like how they're going to adjust the coaching strategies that you've given them, or would have given them if you were coaching them tomorrow's game?
Yeah, Rafiq, very collaborative staff, very talented staff that's been together for numerous years. Brandy's been with me 17 years. Chris has been with me since the beginning of the Sun and is one of the elite young coaches in the game. So confident with the coaching staff, but the leaders of this team are veterans, and they have a championship pedigree. They know how to prepare, and they have a bond. They have a sisterhood that will continue tomorrow. And what they have going right now is really special. And it's unfortunate because the shine should be on their start. The shine should be on their play. And unfortunately, it is not. And but they are, while we're tired, this is the fourth game in 7 days tomorrow. There's a confidence in that locker room, and our leaders are really leading.
Doug?
Kurt, I know I've known you for a while, and I know sometimes people put statements out because they're told to do it, but I know that's not the case with you. And just how much has this affected you and bothered you the last 24 hours? I mean, you obviously care immensely that words matter, and you said something that you regret saying. So, I mean, how much has this really bothered you or been on your mind since it all came out?
Yeah, it's heavy. Certainly know that it was wrong, and feel bad that it affected Liz, and it should have never been that way. So it's been heavy on me. And as you said, that's not a PR statement. That is something that, you know, I worked on and truly wanted to share.
I assume you're not fighting the fine or suspension.
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Jacqueline?
Hi, Kurt. I'm just wondering if you have spoken directly with Liz or anyone from the ACES organization yet?
I spoke with Liz's agent very early AM this morning. Not directly with Liz, but I spoke with her agent and traded additional messages with the agents. We've exchanged a bunch of messages with the GM from Vegas, but we have yet to get on the phone together. But we have traded messages and have played phone tag.
Jeff?
Hi, Kurt. I was wondering if you had a chance to see what Liz had said afterwards. And to be fair and to be honest, there were some very harsh things in there. And I was wondering what your reaction was to that. You know, I'll be honest with you, as a white guy, I was concerned by it.
Jeff, I don't know exactly what you're referring to. We've traveled all day. We've come right to the arena and we're just getting done with practice. So
You did not see her Instagram?
oh no, I saw the Instagram.
Yeah.
And again, you know, and that's again, I stick back to my original statement, Jeff, and how I feel. My comments were inappropriate and unnecessary.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Any other questions for Kurt? Okay.
Things are kind of old school now, huh?
Don't make fun of my chords.
My bad.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started and open it up to some questions for Natisha. Alexa, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Hey, Natisha. I know you guys are getting ready for a game tomorrow, but obviously some of that's been overshadowed with what's happened. So what's it been like just from a player's perspective? Did Kurt address the situation regarding Liz with you, and how are you guys preparing to play tomorrow with Brandy and Chris leading you guys?
Yeah, he issued a statement and he apologized for you know what he said. We're really just focused on the game. And as a team, of course, we stand behind our coach.
Ned?
Alexa asked my question, so I'm good.
Perfect.
Rafi?
Since your mind is focused on the game, like how much of a challenge do you think the Seattle Storm will be towards ending your undefeated record?
Yeah, they're definitely a great team. You know, they just have, you know, obviously won the championship last year. They just have great leaders on their team. So we're just going in with a great game plan and really focus on executing.
Jacqueline?
Hey, Natisha, just thinking back at the game last night, could you comment on just the defensive versatility from everyone on the team, you know, even when the shots weren't following there?
Yeah. So we're really taking pride in our defense this year. And I think that even if we're not having a good night offensively, that our defense is really what is going to push us to win games. So like I said, not the best night shooting for everybody, but our defense got the job done and which led us to that victory.
And just, you know, on another note, your name has been thrown out for the most improved player conversation thus far. What do you think about that? Do you think you should be in that running?
I mean, I had a couple of games. It's a long season. I just got to keep on putting the ball in the hoop and doing what the team needs. So we'll see.
Thanks, Natisha. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Any other questions for Natisha? Doug?
Tisha, you guys got off to a rough start last year in the bubble. You have the exact opposite this year. And
Yeah.
see, without AT to begin with, I mean, did you guys have a feeling that you could still do something special to start off the year, even though you're missing obviously very big cog for you guys.
Yeah, AT been our engine for, ever since she's been here. And we knew that with her being out, that everybody would have to pick up a little weight on their shoulders. And she carries a lot of weight on this team. But although she's out, she's really helping and being a big part of the team on the sidelines, coaching us and giving us the criticism that we need.
Does it help that it's from someone who's a player in a sense that like she sees things it's different than a regular coach giving you guys criticism, so to speak?
Yes, for sure. She's wants, obviously everybody wants the same thing, the coaches and everything, but just she knows the game because she's been on the court with all of us, and just hearing her voice and kind of gives you that little extra especially when she yelling at you, you're not gonna keep on messing up.
Thank you.
For sure.
Rafiq?
How different is it going to be playing a game without Coach Miller coaching?
Yeah, he brings a lot of energy to the team. But we have great assistant coaches. We got Coach Chris, we got Brandy, we got Ivy, and they do so much behind the scenes as well. So obviously, yes, we will be missing our head coach, a big piece, but we got pieces. We got pieces to pick us back up.
Any other questions for Natisha? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great evening.
Thanks.